Ladies and gentlemen, Phyllis Anderson. I want Phyllis to Can you tell these folks about your product results and how it made you feel?
Yes, I can
Because
tell
that's a
them
side of this that I can't tell.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, well, I have always taken care of my skin. I've always had oily skin, blemish-prone skin, and since I was like 11 years old, the oiliest skin in the world. And the products on the market designed for oily, blemish-prone skin, after 2 or 3 days of use, overly dried my skin. So I had to have a menagerie of products there because every day I would wake up and I'd go, what is my skin like today? Is it going to be oily? Is it going to be dry? I'm going to have zits, you know. And then as I got older, the zits and the oil and the aging were all, it was like menopause and puberty collided. Here's what happened for me. It was really not a pretty picture. So when Rod called me about this product, I have always taken care of my skin, like I said, and I had been going to an esthetician who'd been trying to help me and getting 2 professional skincare treatments done a week. And 5 months prior to Rod calling me, I'd had a chemical peel that ended up burning my skin in 2 different places. And when Rod asked me about this, I said, yes, I will try your product, but I had no expectations. And I said, I'm not interested in a company because I'm not going to stock, ship, or deliver a product. I'm not going to write up a sales ticket. I'm not going to be a credit card vendor. I'm doing none of that. But you can leave the product in my mailbox. So after he had set this up that I could try this on a 5-day trial. And after the first 48 hours, for the first time in my life, I did not have oily skin. And you guys, for somebody that has had oily, blemish-prone skin since they were like 11 years old and they're now approaching 60, that's a long time to go with oily skin. And so the first thing that thrilled me about this product is I didn't have oily skin. Rod said, I will meet you. You're going to have to give the bottle back to me. And he wanted me to meet him for lunch. I didn't want to go meet him for lunch. I still have never seen him, by the way. You have to understand this. I didn't know Rod other than a one-time phone conversation 1 year prior to him calling me. I had no relationship with Rod at all, except for the fact that we used the same nutritional products and said someday we should put together some little nutritional workshop because we were both into it. It never transpired. I was supposed to take him the bottle back, and I didn't want to go by myself, so I called my friend Linda, and I said, I have to meet Rod. I'm using the skincare product. I really like it. I have to give him back the bottle. He wants to meet me for lunch, and I don't want to be talked into something, so you're the logical one, so why don't you come along with me? Because you will tell him, no, we're not doing this. And that's what ended up happening. We ended up meeting for lunch, and we sat down, and Linda looked at the science behind the product. She looked at the fact my skin was not oily. She looked at the fact that this is an accidental discovery, actually, out of MD Anderson Cancer Research Center, and Nerium Biotech was working trying to find a cure for skin cancer patients. That impressed Linda. Linda said, I'm going to be a brand partner. And I said, what? I said, I knew Rod first. So that day, sitting at Grisani's, I became a brand partner, Linda became a brand partner, and I immediately took off with that little bottle of product. I did not return it to Rod. And the next day I left to go to Tennessee because our son was graduating with a mechanical engineering degree. And I took the bottle, and we bought when we went down there, we didn't have a return time. We were moving he and his wife and their 2 dogs back to Nebraska, packing up their house, and had no idea how long we were going to be gone. When I got back, ran into my esthetician, Bert. Linda had taken a bottle to Bert. Bert had not seen me, actually, for 6 weeks. And the first thing she said is, oh my gosh, did you get an eye lift? And I said, oh my gosh, no, it's this little bottle. And I had told a couple friends that I was trying a new skincare product. People that know me know I struggled with my skin my whole life. And I said, I'll let you know how I like it. I didn't tell them I was engaged or involved at all with a skincare company. And one of the people that I told I was trying the product was Kendra. And Kendra said, that's really nice. And she changed the subject. She said, no, I'm not interested in trying a new product. And then my friend Linda posted my pictures on Facebook with my name. Unbeknownst to me, by the way. And Kendra called up and said, oh my gosh, she had seen how I'd been aging, and she saw what this product did for me. And when I took that before picture and then I compared it to the after that was posted on Facebook, I'll be honest, I mean, I started to cry. I said, this is the first time I haven't had oily skin. This is what this is doing for my face, and this company is allowing you to participate in it and help build it and build an income without stocking a product, without shipping a product, without delivering a product. Just simply by sharing the results with other people and being honest and sincere. And so what happened for us is Rod knew nothing about skincare. He asked me if my phone took text pictures, and I said, possibly. And that's because when he was trying to introduce me this to show me the pictures, I knew nothing about technology. I didn't. And I said, well, it might do that, but I don't think I can get it. So I hadn't seen these pictures. I hadn't seen before and after pictures of what this product was doing for people because I didn't know how to do that. So my before and after pictures was me. And started sharing that with friends, and we decided Rod knew how to text. So he was in. He knew how to do this. We didn't know how to do that either. But anyway, what happens for us is Rod, myself, Linda, and then Kendra decided, okay, I'll try your product, Uncle. And she knew Bill, who's how a lot of the people are in this room just because of that. But Rod and Linda and Kendra and I started doing an event once a week at our house, sharing this product, sharing this opportunity, and watching people's lives change. So I rambled on way too much.